Hi, I'm Donna Marie Crawford from DonnaMarieCrawford.com. I'm here to share with you a weekly inspirational card reading. This is for week September 15th, 2014. And today I'd like to use a deck from Sonia Choquette, Ask Your Guides, Oracle Cards. These are wonderful cards that when you ever have a question about your day or what's going on, and oftentimes I use it to confirm my intuitive messages that I'm receiving from spirit. So I feel that we all need validation and reassurance sometimes that what we're receiving really is correct and in alignment with our best and highest good. So I often use these cards personally, and I very much like to share the cards that I use with those of you that are seeking inspiration for the week. As always, I ask Spirit for messages of only the best and highest good. No doom, gloom, death kind of stuff. I feel by asking Spirit to work with me in the light that I keep the darkness out, and that's the way I like to share messages and interact with Spirit, and my guides work with me in that way. All right. So I just cut the cards to where I feel Spirit is leading me. And the card that we've chosen for today is Truth. Your higher self. This card really is connecting with me, and immediately Spirit's sending messages for everyone to know that it's really our higher self that's the truth for us. It's the honest to God truth, as they say. It really does come down to that first thought, first feeling, first direction you go in when something comes onto your path and you're not sure what to do, and we all do it mentally without it's such a automatic natural thing that we don't even realize sometimes that we're doing it, but we do ask for guidance and we receive it every time, every single time. And that's where our truth is. That's what's best for us. That's what's going to lead us into the direction of our best and highest good, a more peaceful, joyous journey in this life. But we did have free will, so we do like to trick ourselves sometimes into thinking opposite than what we're receiving is for our best and highest good. And a lot of times it's because what we're receiving isn't always the easiest thing to do. And I know very often on my path it's been the most difficult. But once I'm able to overcome fear and move in that direction, I find that hindsight really is 2020, and we get to look back and see that we did make the right move, even though it's out of our comfort zone, involving others and affecting others even at times. Now, with each oracle card, most of them, you'll receive a guidebook. So I like to just look in here and see. Other things on this card is honesty, clarity, discipline, intellect. And it's really saying pretty much, it is giving us a lot of what I was already intuitively reading into the card and receiving from Spirit. It's ask your higher self to give you the courage to stand up for your truth and address difficult situations at their core, rather than distance yourself or pretend that you don't see real problems because they make you uncomfortable. Like the child in the fairy tale, The Emperor's New Clothes, your higher self is motivating you to not only see life more deeply, but to also share your perceptions with others around you. Because once we come into our truth, it's really important to make sure that we're comfortable with it, to um, allow others to know that we're comfortable in it, and that it's okay for them to have their truth and we have our truth sometimes, and they don't always match, but that doesn't mean that it's not right for each of us. um, Address your unbalanced budget, it's saying. Look for ways to cut corners if there's stuff going on with that. And I know I've gone through phases in my life where it's just give them the card and we'll take care of it later, and later it does come and it can be difficult. So if you're having any difficult times in those areas, Spirit's encouraging you to get real and to be truthful with yourself in that department as well with this card. um, Your higher self is sharpening your perception and clarifying your views so that you can make very important and necessary changes at this time. When things come to us and they're uncomfortable, we often know time, we'll put it back up on the shelf and visit it later. But understand that it'll keep coming down at the times that's best for us to handle these things that come along that are difficulties in definition for some of us. So trust that when it comes, you are prepared, you are supported, you are ready to handle it, and you are able to accomplish your goals and move in the direction of your desires. So Spirit is giving you these, I don't know, I like to say prodding. They're reminding me of things that I need to address or take care of or put in order. And by being truthful with myself, I know it all along. So please, this week, just work on being more truthful with yourself in all aspects of your journey of your life, and try to grasp that clarity that Spirit's working with you to have, and know that your truth is divine. And if it's yours, then it's divine. And it doesn't have to be anybody else's. But if it's yours and you're feeling the need to share, to clarify, anything around truth this week is really going to help you get more direction and more, I want to say your energy will be lighter as well. It's not always easy to do this, so ask Spirit for guidance whenever you're feeling it's difficult or you've come up to a roadblock and you're not sure which direction to go. Spirit will always guide you and is always there to support you. Thank you again for joining me for this week's inspirational card reading. The deck, I don't know if I mentioned it, Sonia Choquette. Ask Your Guides. It's a wonderful deck. I highly recommend it. I've been using it for years. We'll include a picture of the card for you with the reading so that you can really look at the illustrations on the cards, because oftentimes that will speak directly to you as well. And that's what they're divinely inspired to do. If you'd like any more information about any of the offerings I have, please go to DonnaMarieCrawford.com. I have a free video series there that would help you awaken your divine intuition. It's no charge. It's just some tips that I've used to develop some deeper connection and trust in my connection with the divine. And I like to share with others because everyone has a connection, and it's really a matter of trusting it and believing that it's there. With that comes a membership to my VIP group, and I have wonderful offerings there. I do specials every month, and I do, let's see, there's all kinds of different bonuses. I have a referral program. If you refer a friend, we give you a bonus, to little cash bonus to spend on yourself in any way that you want to pamper yourself. So there's lots of different things going on the website. Please feel free to browse around and see what resonates with you. Hope to connect with you soon. And as always, have a great week. Blessings always.